Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A light grayish yellow to near white. A person with fair skin and hair. Being or having light-colored skin and hair and usually blue or gray eyes. A light grayish yellow to near white. A person with fair skin and hair. Being or having light-colored skin and hair and usually blue or gray eyes. Blonde Scandinavians. Being or having light-colored skin and hair and usually blue or gray eyes. A house full of light-haired children. Of hair color, whitish. Of a manuscript, having few alterations or corrections. Fair copy. Very pleasing to the eye. Young fair maidens. Not excessive or extreme. A fairish income. Free from favoritism or self-interest or bias or deception, conforming with established standards or rules. A fair referee. Without favoring one party, in a fair even-handed manner. Deal fairly with one another. Used of hair or skin, pale or light-colored. A fair complexion. Gained or earned without cheating or stealing. An fair penny. A sale of miscellany, often for charity. Lacking exceptional quality or ability. Only a fair performance of the sonata. A traveling show, having sideshows and rides and games of skill, etc. In conformity with the rules or laws and without fraud or cheating. They played fairly. A competitive exhibition of farm products. She won a blue ribbon for her baking at the county fair. Attractively feminine. The fair sex. Free of clouds or rain. Today will be fair and warm. Gathering of producers to promote business. World Fair. Join so that the external surfaces blend smoothly. Of a baseball, hit between the foul lines. He hit a fair ball over the third base bag. Not excessive or extreme. A fairish income. Used of hair or skin, pale or light-colored. Of hair color, pale yellowish to yellowish-brown. Flaxen locks. The northern family of Germanic languages that are spoken in Scandinavia and Iceland. Resembling peoples of Scandinavia. Of or relating to or constituting the Scandinavian group of languages. Relating to Germany and Scandinavia. Of hair color, whitish. Having red hair and usually fair skin. Of hair color, whitish. Of hair color, pale yellowish to yellowish-brown. Resembling or containing or abounding in sand, or growing in sandy areas. A color that has hue. 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 A human being. Characteristic of or meant for a single person or thing. An individual serving. Being or characteristic of a single thing or person. Individual drops of rain. A human being. Separate and distinct from others of the same kind. Mark the individual pages. Concerning one person exclusively. We all have individual cars. A single organism. Causing or capable of causing death. Mortal combat. A human being. Involving loss of divine grace or spiritual death. Subject to death. Mortal beings. Unrelenting and deadly. Mortal enemy. A human being. There was too much for one person to do. A grammatical category used in the classification of pronouns, possessive determiners, and verb forms according to whether they indicate the speaker, the addressee, or a third party. Stop talking about yourself in the third person. A human body, usually including the clothing. A weapon was hidden on his person. A human being. The immaterial part of a person. The actuating cause of an individual life. Deep feeling or emotion. A human being. A secular form of gospel that was a major black musical genre in the 1960s and 1970s. Soul was politically significant during the civil rights movement. The human embodiment of something. The soul of honor. A blonde whose hair is bleached with peroxide. A blonde whose hair is a pale silvery, often artificially colored, blonde. A person with light blonde hair. A blonde whose hair is bleached with peroxide. A blonde whose hair is a pale silvery, often artificially colored, blonde.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.